Hello, can you hear me?
Is that Sha?
Yes.
Nice to meet you. This isn't a good surprise. I didn't realize a bunch of people would want to jump in here, but we've already got a couple.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Wick.
I'm Shaw. Nice to meet you, Mike.
Nah, it's Matt.
Sorry, Matt. Hello.
Let me put my Zoom chat in here. Jason, you here? All right. Looks like I can be heard. I will work on my levels
Yeah, I'm
just a
here.
bit. Oh, hey man. My mic is low again, so I'm gonna fix that a bit.
Not
But
sure
I actually won't.
sound is
Actually
going
won't. I'm
to Zoom
probably
or
not
if
gonna
it's going
be. I'm not gonna be
to.
probably talking while music is playing. I'm just gonna do it more radio style, where we talk for a bit and then we play the song we're talking about. There you are, Shah. Top of the list.
Hello, hello.
See, your mix just came in. Well, let's start with you, I guess. Jason's kind of in and out of sound sometimes. It's a little tricky, but tell us about your mix.
Yeah,
Oh, first, maybe we got 5 people watching. They probably all know what a secret mixter is, but I'll introduce what it is just a little bit. It's basically like the Secret Santa tradition, but you give the gift of remixing somebody's music, draw names out of a hat, and it's a good way for you to force someone really professional to mix you if you are inclined to do that. It's pretty cool. So, yeah, we just started upload day early this morning, but since Shah is here, I'll let her talk about her mix that just arrived.
Hello, Matt. Can you hear
Hello.
me?
Yep, you are on. You're live.
Hey, so thank you guys for having me. I this one's quite interesting because I'm more well, I was interested in the process, basically figuring out fun way of not fun. I mean everything's fun, but a fun different way of writing a song. So I did the songwriting session on a live stream on this app called Bigo Live. So there were about sometimes in and out 100 people, sometimes listening. They would drop in, and there were some people who stayed for the whole session, and they were giving feedback as I'm doing live improvisations on the stream. And I was recording the whole time, so I just pressed record, and then what the rule was I was going to do 3 improvs, so and then I would layer them and see what happens. So this is kind of an experimental track as opposed to kind of like redrafting and editing this and removing that. It's more of whatever organically comes out, and with the help of a few of the streamers as well who gave some lyric ideas, and another person who joined the mixer, a friend of mine. He gave me some stems live as well. He was playing live actually on the stream. So that's how the song came about, or the experimental track, I would say, came out.
Cool. So, questions I always ask when it's secret mixer time. Had you heard of? Looks like Bernard is in the chat on our live stream. Welcome, Bernard. Had you heard his music before?
Yeah, I heard the mix that he did with, or they did with Emily with Snowflake. And yeah, and it was cool that I actually had a hard time picking which one to do, but this is the first version, which is quite minimal, Bernard. So hopefully you don't hopefully you enjoy at least or find it amusing.
All right. So you remixed "Runaway." I've got it on my screen here. Runaway was a remix of Rewab from an older Secret Mixter back in February of last year. All right, let's just stop talking about it and let's give it a listen.
She's nobody's daughter. She's nobody's daughter. Nobody's daughter. Nobody's daughter. Come there and punch her. I can barely see all the lines and eyes. Darling, oh, darling, oh, never shine as bright as your eyes. All the city lights will never shine as bright as your eyes. Inside, everything make you out. I'm still here. Standing, I'm still standing. Looking at the sky, don't disappear, 'cause I'm still here. She's nobody's daughter, nobody's daughter, nobody's claiming her until she's 19. No one can save ya, there's no savior. You gotta let go, let go, let go, let go. I'm still here. She's nobody's daughter. No one is savior. Nobody's savior. She's nobody's daughter. No one is savior. No one is savior. You don't need a savior. You don't need no savior. There's no one around. There's no one around. There's no one else. 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 There's no one else.
Very cool. Jason, comments? Oh, you made a little heart. And then
Can you hear me?
yes, you're here, Jason. You're live.
Yeah, Shaw, that was amazing. Oh my God, that was so much fun and sad and pulls your heartstrings for sure. I love the approach that you took on the vocals and the whole production was great. Definitely a multiple listen. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason. Sorry about the mix, guys. I wasn't able to level them properly, but thank you for listening. It means a lot.
That's
No,
wonderful.
sometimes the overproducing a track takes away from the we call it like the personal, the touch. There's just there's
The texture,
the
I
there's
bet, yeah.
yeah, there's the texture is awesome. It really plays to the what you're singing about. And I particularly like how the you use just the piano and the vocal in the to start, and then it kicks in with the rest of the song. That was great. Um, and I'm a big fan anyway, so I'll always have good things to say about your stuff. It's really it's been nice to have you in the community and to watch you as you step into production, and you're always experimenting and pushing yourself, which is really nice to hear.
Thank you, guys. Thanks so much. Honestly, like it's been quite a journey with ccMixter. I started out in my bedroom and I thought it would be nice. I'm also recording in my bedroom, even though I have a small music studio outside.
I'm doing the same thing. I'm getting ready to go into the studio on the 10th of March to cut some new tracks. But I'm also recording in my bedroom too. So, wherever you can, however you can, right?
No, definitely. Yeah. I think I just thought it might be a nice homage to ccMixter to go back to bed. I mean, yeah, literally. Remember the lockdown? And yeah, it was just
Yeah. Yeah.
that's how it all started. I mean, it says here I have 129 remixes, which is insane. So thank you to everybody who's, you know, um yeah, just been part of the journey. I mean, I really can't explain it. I think it really helped. Just a quick one, like when I was taking up songwriting in London, and I thought I hated songwriting. And I think it was just the process. And ccMixter essentially helped me kind of get out of the academic, very rigid, quite rigid, not very, but quite rigid way of writing songs, which felt superfluous at times. And I think ccMixter helped me get out of my shell and not feel like I need to be hyper polished and just express. So thank you.
Well, thank you. It's unlikely that anyone watching does not know you already, but Sha is relatively new. She looks like you joined in 2020, but super active, super great stuff ever since day one. I've got your profile description here. Everyone should definitely check her out. I'm interested very much in getting to know you better because it looks like you have done the streaming stuff a lot more than I have, and maybe I'll pick your brain for ways to improve this. As everyone probably knows, this is our first ccMixter live stream, so we expect texture, as Jason and I are calling it now, some little glitches and roughness around the edges as we get better. But yeah, it was great to have you. Are you able to stay around and listen with us a while, or do you need to go?
Oh, I'll be here. I'll be listening in.
Cool. All right, let's move on. Maybe we can talk about Jason. Actually, you know what? I think we have to start this the right way with the one who starts it off every time, the one and only Madam Snowflake, the great.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah. That's right.
she always
That's what we got.
kicks off the ccMixter with the first upload because, as you
Yeah.
know, she is the boss. And this track, oh my god, my goodness, this is amazing. I don't know if you've heard it yet, Shaw, but you're about to. What did you think, Jason? Did this already get picked by someone? Yeah, of course it did. Texas
Yeah, it did.
Fish.
Yeah,
Instantly
it
saw
got
the
Ed picked
greatness.
like instantly. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, of course I love all of Snowflake's work, but this is truly great. Let's go.
Night is slowly breaking, can't return to sleep. Blue hour is approaching, seeking peace consciously. I breathe. I breathe. Stars are disappearing, sky field no longer deep, eclipsed by hints of morning with hydrogen days conceived. I receive again with my arms fully extended, while perceiving an utterly childlike dependence on the waterland and oxygen. She transmutates all my carbon. I breathe. Is this a waking dream? What is real? What is construct? Is this string not what it seems? Dimensions with waves of possibility. Has this all happened before? This time will I transform before I leave?
So, yeah, what is there to say about that, man? You know, huge. We have ccMixter celebrity arriving in the house. Good morning.
Hello. How's it
Well,
going?
I guess you can't see her on the stream, but the one and only mind map that has arrived. Cara Square. Maybe of possibly comparable importance to Madame Snowflake herself in terms of making this whole show run. Thanks for coming, Cara.
Hey, thanks for having me. It's great to be here with everyone.
Yeah, Shah is here.
Awesome. Hey, Shah.
Surprised that she wanted to join in. It's great to have her.
So cool.
Someone named Romancito House Media is in the chat. I'm not sure if I know who
Ooh,
that is,
cool.
but they seem to be excited to see you. Are you watching the chat while you?
I'm not. No, I
Yeah,
suppose I should.
I've got a second machine over just so I can watch the chat, but I muted that because it interferes with, my broadcast.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Someone else kind of important just arrived, Chef Van Leeuwen.
Ooh,
Heard of him,
cool.
right? Mm-hmm. Oh, Romancito House Midnight Media is calling Sister Midnight. That's right. They actually said that when they first arrived. I just forgot.
Absolutely.
Cool. How was your day, Cara?
Good day so far. Got to listen to a couple mixes, but not too many. So I'm looking forward to hearing some songs here.
Yeah, we had well, Shaw jumped in, so we went ahead and listened to hers first to, get a little interview and talk about her process there. That was pretty cool. And yeah,
Awesome.
we just kicked it off with Snowflake, of course. Fantastic track. I assume you heard that.
I have not heard it yet.
Oh my gosh, it's so great, but you missed it.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
We just did it on the stream. I was going to have Jason talk about his because he is next on the list if we go chronologically. He was this morning. You there, Jason? You want to tell us about your mix? Looks like you had Sack Joe 22.
Sure. I just made some coffee.
Right on.
It's only 7:30 in the morning here, and I was up pretty late last night.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw you were like
And
midnight uploading, weren't you?
yeah. I just happened to be like ready to. I finished my mix like right as soon as Snowflake had made the event go live. And I was also checking in with you, Matt, to find out what the details were to like just make sure that I was going to be able to get up and get connected this morning. And it's all just playing perfectly. So I'm here
Yeah.
drinking my coffee, talking to you guys. It's awesome. I'm so excited that we're doing this. It was great to hear from Shaw.
So everyone probably knows the ccMixter community is truly global in a weird way, like weirdly inconvenient way sometimes because we have no idea when to schedule a stream. We've got Hawaii, we've got Shah in the UK, Chef Sweden, I believe, Chef in Sweden. We've got California and Eastern Seaboard or Middle America. What do I call it? Midwest. Cara,
Ohio. Oh,
Texas. Yeah,
okay.
I don't want to dox her in case she's got a stalker, but yeah, she's Eastern time zone, Central, and California represented, of course. The boss is out in Hawaii, so she is definitely sleeping right now, but maybe she'll be able to jump in later. So yeah, it's fun. Amsterdam is Chef. Okay.
Chef, are you there?
Yeah, he's in the chat on YouTube. He's not on the
Oh, he's in the chat. Oh, okay. Yeah, so
Chef says,
Cara.
who is hosting this stream? This is MWick, I guess, kind of hosting it. I'm mostly just
Yeah,
set up the Zoom
you are.
call.
You're doing great, man. This is great.
Yeah, you're doing awesome.
I want the artist. I want to focus on the music that's been uploaded. So, Jason, why don't you host a little look at your track? Tell us about your process here.
So I got Sack Joe 22, which I don't, you all are familiar with Secret Mixter, so you may vibe on this a little bit. Sometimes when I get mixters, I get scared because I'm like, oh, I'm
Yes,
like, oh
totally,
no.
man. Totally.
That's like the queen of ccMixter. I've got to remix her. So
The pressure's
I
on.
like, yeah, it's pressure in a good way,
Yes.
and but it's also you know, it's kind of a double-edged sword because she has so many great you know, like just her content is deep and there's so much good stuff there. So a lot of it is just trying to pick something that that I vibed with for the theme of the Mixter event. And so I picked two of her spoken word tracks. One was called Perspectives, and one was her reciting a Hafez poem about the rise of the sun. So I figured those two things were kind of on point. And then I was just scrolling through the new uploads, and I found Artemis 7's some really cool strings and like a background track that they had used for I think a theater production. And I was like, oh my God, this is perfect for this. So I just built some beats around those tracks and you know, cut Sack Joe's vocals into it in a way that I thought fit with the rhythm and the music, and then added some guitars, you know, and that's kind of what I do. So and then I just had so much fun with it. So yeah, that's it. It's called Blue Hour Perspectives. It features Sack Joe and Artemis 7.
All right, let's roll it.
Awesome.
Even after all this time, the sun never said to the earth, "You owe me." Look what happens with a love like that. It lights the whole sky. It lights the whole sky.
Perspective.
Even after all this time,
It's more than what we see.
the sun never said to the earth, "You owe me."
Perspective.
Look what happens with a love like that.
It's more than belief.
It lights the whole sky.
Perspective. What you see is what you get. Perspective. Perspective is what you do with it. Perspective. What you see is what you get. Perspective. Perspective is what you do with it. Everything that is made beautiful and fair and lovely is made for the eye of one who sees. If you see love, you can feel love. Love is everywhere. Love is an infinite resource. Love is everywhere. Perspective. What you see is what you get. Perspective. Perspective is what you do with it. Perspective. What you see is what you get. Perspective. Perspective is what you do with it. Perspective. What you see is what you get. Perspective. Perspective is what you do with it. Perspective. What you see is what you get. Perspective. Perspective is what you do with it.
Even after all this time, the sun never said to the earth, "You owe me." Look what happens
cool vibes from Spinning Merkaba today on the Blue Hour Secret Mixter. Yo, this might be super deep cut, but one of my favorite college music bands when I was in college was Bongwater. Who knows? Ann Magnuson's wonderful, wonderful group did a lot of like spoken word with different character voices and things like that. You heard of them, Cara? Jason, you know them?
Bongwater?
Yeah.
No, but I want to check
No.
them out right now.
Nope, I don't know them either.
I'm looking them up right now, though. Bongwater.
Yeah, you're like sort of background kind of guitar work there with the spoken word reminded me so much of the way they construct a lot of their
Nice.
Oh,
music.
cool.
The
Cool. Nice.
singer was named Ann Magnus, and also an actress. I think she was like a regular on Murphy Brown or something. I don't remember, but yeah, just
Oh
super.
yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, I just found them on. I just found them on Wikipedia right now.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
yeah. They're
I
really
love
cool.
this. New music to listen to. This is awesome.
Oh yeah, that keeps you going, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It does. So one of the interesting things about this is how much different it sounds. Like we also know from mixing how it sounds different in the headphones than it does in the car, than it does in the
Yes.
stereo, than it does.
Yeah.
And then I just listened to this track and I was like, oh my God, I need to remix that. But I guess the parts stand out, so it works.
Yes.
The most important part was to make sure that Sakcho's spoken word part like sat on top of everything, because I really wanted people to hear what she was saying.
Right on.
So I think that
Test.
came true.
Hey, Chef,
Hey,
what's up?
Chef, what's up?
Hey, how you doing? Great
Good.
depth.
Great. How are you?
Yeah, great depth to that track, man. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just try to log in so it works. There's some great depth to this Blue Moon Perspectives. Really like it. I haven't been able to listen to all the songs yet, but then again, that's where the session's for, right?
Exactly. Right on.
Yeah, it's a smaller secret mixer. I think a little bit smaller than usual. We might have time. We got probably a couple hours as long as people are interested. I don't mind listening to every single one of them, but we'll probably focus and emphasize the people who were kind enough to join us in the call or on the chat, something like that.
I'm looking at it right now, and it looks like 21. My screen is saying that 21 mixes have come in already, and I think there was only 26 in this pool this time. So we're almost there.
Okay.
Cool.
What's going on, Chef? Any requests? Anything you want to talk about? Thanks for coming into the call.
Oh, nothing specific other than I hope everybody had a very good experience in remix and stuff. It's always fun to get influenced by other artists. Usually you don't you get to like search for the samples, but the secret mixer allows you to do that more focused and draft your set up your skill set more, because you have to choose you have no choice then to remix the artist, although a lot of artists have a very broad palette of material. Once you go into their profile, it's astounding. But most artists also don't seem to focus only on one type of music, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, I was actually going to go away from Secret Mixter a bit because it looks like our friend Calling Sister Midnight was not actually signed up for Secret Mixter this time around. Sorry about that. But they're in the chat, so who wants to pick a Sister Midnight song to listen to?
Oh my God, I do. I don't know.
What do you want?
I don't know. I'm gonna need a minute for that one.
Yeah, there's so many good ones.
Yeah. First one to speak up.
Let's see here.
You can see the list on my screen, right?
Mm-hmm, sure can.
Yeah. Well, let's just go with. Why don't we just go with the first one right there? Uh,
There's a bummer
Tippity top?
title there. Anyone see that?
Off grid.
Yeah,
CSM. What? Sorry, did you pick one?
Let's see.
I think Cara's still looking.
Oh no, I thought you had it, Jason. Did you say the top track?
Off-grid
Yeah, I was just
dreams.
going for the. Yeah,
Off-grid
you know, yeah,
dreams.
that's the last upload. So,
Oh,
but
Sister Midnight had me last time in a secret mixture as
Cool.
well.
oh, okay. Oh, there you go.
Great.
But this is
Yeah,
another,
let's
this is another remix of Bernard, who's also in the chat. Let's do Off-Grid Dreams.
yeah, let's go off grid. Oh,
So
wait a minute. Stay online though.
yeah.
Yes, yeah.
I can't stream Off-Grid yet, but yeah, we want to make sure our chat feels heard. So here we go. You're heard, guys. Love that.
That was awesome.
Wow.
So, what kind of saturators are being used on that bass line? It's like crazy.
Right?
Yeah, vibes. Yeah, vibes.
Yeah.
Queen Pigeon has said it.
Serious.
So cool. Yeah. If CSM wants to answer Chef's question, go ahead and do it in the chat. Man, that's cool. 2022, most recent upload. Come on back, CSM. What else we got? Oh, I really liked the ladder. Actually, maybe we should do. Cara, yours is in here, right?
It is in there.
Should we do the remix by you or the remix of you first?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't heard the one of me, if that one's up yet.
Maybe it's not.
It's still a secret, at least to me. Let's see. I don't think I have a mix yet.
Shah is in the chat in the voice call. There's Chef's remix of Shah. I listened to that earlier. That's fantastic.
Ooh, have we heard that one yet? Like on the
No
group here? I'd love to hear that.
Okay.
I would be stoked to hear that.
So you had Blue Millennium. Yeah, whoever had you has not jumped in yet. But I think Jason said there's only like 1 or 2 left. So
yeah, the day is still young.
Right. You want to go with? Yeah,
let's hear Chef mixing up Shah here. Yeah.
He says I was very lucky. He's here, so he can speak for himself. But there's his little intro. You were very lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was very lucky to be able to remix her because, well, you know, crazy little Asian is crazy. A lot of vocals she posts on there for some time now. I just simply took the last. It had everything. It had intro. It had chorus. It had verse. It had a bridge. It had an outro. So it could really do a standard song structure, but then we added a little bit of cinematic elements to it in the background, and we warmed up the mix by doing it to old sync cassette Tascam tape, old cassette, micro cassette, little cassette.
Cool.
And then we put it back into the system, and then added some more layers to it. So there's some lo-fi elements in there, and some hi-fi or broad-fi.
Inside Me, Cara, you mentioned this last week. It's one
of this song, yes. It's awesome.
Stefan Kartenberg did a great remix of this recently.
Yeah, I picked that one. Yeah. It's so good. And so Crazy Little Asian goes by So Shaw on Spotify and all that. And she's got her original mix is also fantastic. We are so grateful that she's sharing her vocals here on ccMixter. They are awesome. And yeah, when I saw that Chef was assigned her, I'm just like, oh, this has to be a great mix. So I'm super excited to hear it.
Cool. Shaw, have you heard it yet?
I have. Yeah, let it inspire me.
Okay, let's go.
Sweet.
All right, nice to hear of you, Sean.
That was
Very
awesome.
cool. Yeah.
Yes. Fantastic.
All right. How did he do, Sha?
That was so cool. I mean, I just actually gave a review. Oh, I haven't sent it yet. But basically, I was saying I might cheekily add it to my DJ sets, if you don't mind. I haven't posted the review yet. I need to click send. But yeah, thank you so much for the remix. I love listening to new imaginations of like the top line. So I think it took it into a different direction. It almost like I don't know, mysterious, very I love that you said it's lo-fi and hi-fi at the same time. I love the dualism vibes. Thank you so much.
All right.
Quite welcome. Was lots of fun to do this remix. Good vocals, timing perfect. Didn't have to do a lot of editing. Really pro, and that's yeah, it deserves some pro attention to it. And I hope that was succeeded. So thanks.
So Chef has suggested I restart my screen share so you guys can hear the tracks in stereo. Do you guys think that's worth trying? You think he thinks I won't mess it up, but I think I might.
I don't know.
Take a chance.
Let's go.
Ooh,
All right.
living on the edge.
I'll stop the share and I'll restart my screen share in Zoom, and apparently there's a stereo option for the audio share. So let's
Yeah, somewhere in the drop down box.
Cool.
share screen. So
And there's a
I'm just seeing. Oh, share sound has a. Oh, isn't that cute? We got a little drop down next to the share sound, and there you
Yeah.
go, stereo.
They really hit it. I don't know why.
It's weird because it's just a radio checkbox, which you always think of. It's just like click, click on or off.
Yeah, totally.
And it's
Yeah.
got like context menu on the radio checkbox. So I did not expect that. Should be good now. You guys hearing it better? I guess. Yeah.
Well, your voice is still mono.
My voice is still mono.
Yeah, of course it is.
Oh.
But it should be that the screen, if you start the next track, it should be stereo.
My voice doesn't
Cool.
need to be stereo. I'm not doing any ventriloquism or anything like that. So.
Yet. That's the next show.
Oh, right.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah. You told me about it.
All right. Very cool. Let's move on down. Make sure. Don't leave out any great ones. I really liked the ladder. Anyone hear the ladder yet?
Oh no, let's hear it. That sounds awesome.
So the ladder is by someone pronounce this. Anyone heard this person say their actual name? I'm guessing it's just looped.
I think it's looped. I've heard people say looped.
Yeah.
It's like the Megan film that came out where you have to decide whether you want to say M3gan or something like that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought this was really cool. This is kind of
Shaw agrees. Looped. Yeah.
All right, let's hear the ladder by Looped. Remixing. Oh, I've already forgotten who they're remixing. I think Risework. Yeah, I think it's a remix of Risework was who they drew in the Secret Mixter. But yeah, and again, more international time zone. This person's probably asleep already, but let's go. I think they're in Germany.
Something left
and then fade out. And that sounds like 007 is going to come after that. But I love those French horns, man. And that's some awesome composition. You don't know what the original samples were, but composition wise, it's got everything. And I'm so happy that there's more cinematic sampling going on and epicness in ccMixter. More and more artists are doing this. Awesome song.
Agreed.
That was Ed picked. I cannot see by who because my chat is covering up the Ed pick part. Ed picked by
Texas Radio Fish.
Again.
Yeah.
Is Texas Radio Fish in the chat? Make yourself known, friend. One of our great editors, Texas Radio Fish. Bjorn. Someone has joined the chat. Looks like Aritone and Apoxode also in the chat. Welcome, guys.
Bjorn. That's looped here. Bjorn, right? Right? Am I right, Bjorn? I think so.
Bjorn equals looped. Let us know.
I think it's a duo, looped is. And Bjorn might be half.
Maybe I can look at the profile.
Half the loop.
Yeah. Good. Am I right?
And Bjorn Allers, correct.
Boom.
Nailed it, Cara. Thank you.
Thanks.
Did you get to see your track, Bjorn, or did you just get here? Let us know.
Sweet.
Yeah, that stuff will wake you up.
Hello.
Shot.
Can I pick one?
Yes, absolutely.
I want to listen to Ant's remix, Ant Servilia. He was my schoolmate in London, actually. We went to the same university here, and that's how we met. And I was like, you need to join ccMixter. You will love it. And then he's finally on it. So I'm so glad.
That's awesome. Thank you for recruiting. That's great.
I'm so glad. And I haven't thank you for organizing all of this, really. And I can't wait to hear the mix.
Found it. All right, Ant Servila.
And it's a remix of Sparky, who's also was in the chat, maybe still is.
Oh, I didn't see Sparky in the chat. I hope so.
Yeah, Mark is Sparky.
All right, Ant Servila got Sparky shortly after being recruited by the one and only Crazy Little Asian. And here is what he came up with, my friends.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, there's that cinematic thing you were talking about, Chef. I mean, this is awesome. That was so good.
Yeah, and
Well,
I don't know how it started again, but lately a lot of cinematic stuff. I started doing it myself as well, but I'm not sure who influenced who. And that's the cool stuff about the society, is that everybody is like sharing their consciousness on making this music. And I mean, if you start the song already and you hear the chord progression, you know what's gonna come is gonna be of great depth. It's a little bit like Pink Floyd kind of chord progression in there, like against harmonic, disharmonic variations.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is Ant in the chat, Shaw? I know it looks like Sparky is in the chat.
he's in the chat finally. Yeah. Haha.
Sweet.
Cool. Well, we hope to get to know him better or her better.
Definitely a him. Hey,
I've got a question here, maybe for Jason or Cara, I'm not sure, but I was looking at the secret mixter tag. I was trying to see how far back these go. So you can do this URL thing, and what I did was try to find the oldest secret mixter tracks by doing an offset of 400. And I see secret mixters back in 2018, so I was like, surely there haven't been 600 tracks with this tag, right? Oh yeah, there have. There have been 1,550 something. Secret mixters go back, maybe 1650 was the number that I had. Secret mix, oh, not quite 1650. All right, let's find them.
Wow.
Oops. Secret
that's a lot of
mixters.
secrets.
Yeah,
Yes.
secret mixters go back.
I don't remember when my first secret
2000.
mixer was.
I want to know whose idea this was. There's the very first one, May of 2006.
I'm pretty sure it was Victor.
Cool.
Well, I thought it was interesting.
Pretty.
May of 2006, there's just one. MC Jack in the Box.
MC Jack in the Box.
You know it.
Yep, I remember him.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he wasn't, I guess, paired off with anybody, or maybe the secret mixer tag wasn't automatically put on.
There's only one possibility of making a secret mixture of yourself.
Right.
I mean, you would have to have split personality.
It looks like
If
he
it's
remixed Shagruga, called it Shaggin'. It's a good track. I listened to it earlier. It might be not safe for work. Warning, everybody. Anyway, I just thought that was interesting. Were either of you here way back then, and you were around? Who thought of this idea?
I was not here yet. I didn't join. Actually, I joined after you, Emwick,
Really?
2010. And Jason was here before me. When did you join, Jason?
2006.
Oh, were you here for the original Secret Mixter? That's the question.
I don't. If I was, I didn't participate. I didn't know about it at that period of time. But looking at the past mix events, and I see the secret mixer in '09. DJ Vadim remixes you. Oh wait. Secret Summer. There's a Secret Summer. Secret Mixter Summer '09. Wow. Okay, I do remember that one. But I don't know how far back they go beyond that.
Yeah, the first big one appears to have been November of '07. So they did one in 2006 in May, but it was more than a year before they had a big one with the whole. Looks like at least 10 or 12 people in the pool there.
I think my first one might have been the one in 2009, but I'm not sure.
Anyway, yeah, I was just curious about that because I had no idea it went back that far. Is one of my easily one of my favorite things to do at ccMixter for a lot of the reasons people have mentioned already. You just get to
Dude, you're blowing my mind right now. Like, oh my God. Oh man. It's deep, huh? It's deep. Like time goes by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's already a rich tradition. It's so cool. Who's
Uh,
next? We were talking about doing Cara's. Let's find Cara. There you
Oh,
go. What?
oh.
Did you not like it?
I don't know. You know, it's okay. Well, I guess I'll tell you about it. So Blue Millennium is awesome, and I tried to I went for the folky side of Blue Millennium because that kind of lines up with a lot of what I do, and I always picture like harmonicas. So I found a track. My like mixed secret mixture approach is always to look for things that haven't been mixed yet. So I found something that hadn't been mixed, and there wasn't harmonica in it. So I'm like, I've got to add harmonica. So then I had to add ukulele, and anyway, tried to sing. So there we go. But I always picture secret mixter mixes like a love letter to the other artists, because so many of us have been making this music for so long together that it just, we may not have mixed each other. I do think I have mixed Blue Millennium at some point, but not that many times. So it just really always feels like such a deep connection to go through another ccMixter artist's music and find something to play with. So there we go.
Well, I'm always impressed when, and Snowflake, of course, does this a lot, when someone gets a secret mixer draw and writes a set of lyrics for it, because you've got 2 weeks to do the project. Oh, sorry, I was muted. I was trying to say something. I won't. I'll just play it.
Every morning is blue, every evening is blue, when the sun resides below the horizon. Blue tinted sky, blue hours of light, filling out high this millennium of life.
We all have a past with heartbreak and sadness. We can let it hold us back, or we can release the cycling madness. Every moment of every day, we have the chance to make a choice. We can sink into blue sadness, or we can see the beauty of the blue hours.
Every morning is blue, every evening is blue, when the sun resides below the horizon. Blue tinted sky, blue hours of light, filling out high this
It's got something Beatlesque, Beatles kind of like thing in the drums.
Awesome. Yeah, the drums were all Blue Millennium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so sweet, Cara. I love
Thank-
that entrance as well. That's how you, it's like I was envisioning you entering a room with all this glowing light. Boom.
Thank you.
Cara, I really love how you have this like this one of the talents that you have is this ability to be able to authentically tell a story in your mixes, and I just love your word choice and your and how you approach the vocals with this like just I feel like well I know you from working with you for so long, but I just feel like I know you and where you're coming from in your mixes, and it's beautiful to hear.
Hey, thank you. Thank you.
Is it actually de facto the song that adhered to the blue mood the most? That's the question, because I think it nailed it.
Right on, right on.
Yeah. What else we got? Susan is in the chat, I believe. Did I imagine that?
I was just, Kara, also, I was just thinking about some of your past mixes, and one of my favorites is that surf, the Hanging 11, I think it's called.
It was so much fun. Yes.
Oh my God, that was so fun because it makes me laugh every time I hear it because I'm hanging 11. It's like, it's just so it's so perfect, like that. It's like a home run in my world, you know, between music and surfing metaphors. Anyway.
Well, and I'm I've never surfed, but I'm such a nerd. I just like Googled, surf terms and put them all in the mix. So
So
yeah.
good.
So that's
Yeah, in my mind, I see like Spinal Tap on the surfboard. You know?
Yes.
did someone already use the chat GPT for writing lyrics? Anybody tried it yet?
I've used Chat GPT quite a bit, but not for lyrics. Has anyone ever else jumped into that?
I mean, it was by accident. I was trying to make it write a pitch for me, but instead it wrote a song instead.
What?
You are wild. I mean, some of it doesn't make any sense, but there are pockets there where I don't know if I'll use it verbatim, but I would definitely kind of it's good to jog your brain a bit, you know? And it's very obviously impersonal, so I don't know. I think it's a useful tool, but yeah, how do you even credit the AI in songwriting credits?
True. Yeah. Has anyone used any kind of AI for music creation?
I'm busy with it, with the singer. It's an AI singer, and it sounds really, really, really scarily good. And
wow.
yeah, so I guess you can use it like little Asian says, for inspiration. But some parts are so scarily good that you either don't have to change them anymore and can use them. And that also goes with the singing. It's getting better and better out there. There's a couple of influencers on YouTube that are giving some demos on let's do a challenge, create a song with an AI singer in a couple of hours. And it's scarily crazy good what they come up with.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's definitely going to have an impact on the music industry. It already has on the graphics industry, stuff like Stable Fusion and Mid Journey. Yeah, so it's also going to put the music world upside down. But I think in the end, if you use the tooling in combination with your own inspiration and creativity, you can make your music even better. So like
Absolutely.
So like what Little Asian said, don't use it verbatim.
I think it'd be fun to create a whole copy of ccMixter.org, put 100 or so AI bots in there, and let them remix each other and ad infinitum.
Yes, let's see it.
That's awesome. Wow. That would be a secret mixer because who mixed who?
Right. All right. Maybe I get to pick one now. I am, of course, total narcissist, so I'm going to pick the remix of me, which I have not listened to.
Yes, let's hear it.
Deliberately saved the reveal for the stream. Of course, Rewab, absolutely
Awesome.
great contributor. Yeah, big excitement for me to hear what he's doing now. My samples that he used are pretty weird. So like I said, anyway, anticipation, that's enough. Let's hear it.
There's one problem with this track.
What's that?
It's over.
It's a really good one, huh?
Yeah.
Speaking of tracks over, Sha, you want to say goodbye? I heard you got to leave.
I just want to say hi first. Hi, Shaw.
Who the heck is that? Who invited that? Who invited that lady?
Who's that?
I'm literally in the Blue Hour.
I know. I see
can
it
hear
in
the
your,
You
in your
are.
background. I wish I could
Yeah.
get that. Gosh, could I get that? Your picture on the screen? Maybe I won't. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Emily is a vibe. Hi, Snowflake.
I'm gonna
Hi,
stop the screen share
Sha,
so
Queen
everyone.
Pigeoness.
I forgot that's my name here. But yeah, thank you so much and have a good one. I'm gonna listen to the rest of it and that by Rewab, that was Peng. Incredible. Good job, Matt and everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for giving us your voice. Amazing.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, the live stream is, I think, about 20 seconds behind our call. There you go, everyone on the live stream. Guess who? Guess who?
Aloha. It's Blue Hour. And there are roosters crowing everywhere. And my husband's very upset with me because I woke him up to do this. So I haven't listened to anything yet because I was so excited to get on here and join everybody. And I woke up and I immediately turned on the YouTube and I heard Chef talking, and that just thrilled me to hear that he was on here. Two important people, you, Matt, and Chef, that have saved ccMixter from despair and ruin into it and launching us into a new era. It's really, really exciting. But I did have a song last night that I heard right before bed that I wanted to play.
All right, we do requests here.
Really? That's amazing. And I don't know if anyone's played it yet because I just literally woke up.
Which one is it?
Dark Room.
No, I don't think we did.
So it's Dark Room's remix of Apoxode, Morning Mysteries, which I felt is appropriate since I'm in a mystery of morning here in this beautiful, just so y'all can see.
Is that rooster at it again?
Yeah, there's like this is their time. This is their moment.
All right.
So I love this track. I didn't even have time to write a review, but I'm going to. You can hear it's so Apoxode, and yet at the same time, it's so Dark Room. Dark Room took all these beautiful, tasty Apoxode sounds and just made it into this cohesive, incredible. It's somatic, but yet it's jazzy. Yet it has this really funky, cool guitar in there and beautiful piano and like a nice Rhodes. Anyway, I'm digging it, and I hope you all do too.
All right, let's give it a roll. I did listen to this earlier. Yeah, this is my style for sure.
Hell yeah.
Right.
The rooster agrees.
Indeed. Oh, it's starting. The orange is just starting to
Yep.
come through.
Oh,
This moment right now, this is what I wrote my song about.
Nice.
I love that about music, that we take our experiences that are real and create something imaginative about them.
So, what entry is yours, Emily, and how long did you to the wee hours put in time?
Well, I always upload first because I'm testing the submit forms and the playlists and just to make sure everything works. So yeah, I'm down there at the bottom somewhere. Oh, I got an ad pick! Oh my god!
of course you did. This was so
Texas
great.
Radio Fish, you guys are the best. Thank you. I did not when I drew Aunt Servila. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. I don't know this artist. This artist is new to ccMixter.
Yeah, we just learned that Shaw brought this person in. Shaw recruited.
Oh, really? Amazing! I love how that works. Okay, so um, I I know nothing about this individual, but the music spoke for itself, and I was a little nervous because they only had two uploads, and it was just I combined them two. I very sped some of the like the rhythm track and some from Inside Me, and then Artemis 7. It felt like the Blue Hour to me, like the music that Aunt Servila has composed and recorded, and I just added some piano and bass and some other sounds and just cut it up to make it follow the muse.
So, Ant is actually in the chat I see on YouTube.
Really?
Yes.
Amazing. Your music is amazing. Please, more uploads, please.
Yeah, everyone can take a. I think.
Oh, there's another. Now we're at 3. I've been watching this account, constantly to see if anything else was going to get uploaded. But I mean, 2. I had everything I needed, but it's nice to see a third one there. I guess that must be their secret mixer track.
So Ant made it in November of last year and already has 2 uploads. You remember November of last year is when there were so many spam things that for a while it was not possible to create a new account, I think. Or to
We
get
were
one
blocking
approved.
everyone.
Or to get one approved because there were so many spam accounts signing up. So yeah, they fortunately made it through at a time when it was a little difficult.
Okay, so she's saying Shaw is saying Inside Me are the stems from the remix of her song. I love how this is how we become so interconnected.
Yeah.
Musically. But then of course there's the whole noosphere. It's a little early for that. I'm still drinking my coffee.
Taking a look because I know that one of your big jobs, Snowflake, is that you go in and give everybody so much love in the comments on Secret Mixter. It looks like you just woke up. You haven't done that yet. You guys in the chat, you need to go leave your reviews and stuff for these tracks too. Don't just chat here. Go let people know because they might not be watching the live stream. They're gonna encounter your comments later.
I feel like that when I first came to ccMixter a long time ago, it was the encouragement. I didn't know how to produce anything. I was a singer-songwriter. I had been spoiled by incredible producers and studios, and I didn't know how to do a single thing. And my early tracks are really horribly produced. I didn't know how to record to the click track, and I had sibilants everywhere, and clicks in my vocals, and didn't know how to have any sort of compression whatsoever. And it was this community that through their reviews and their feedback that has continued to teach me how to make music. So I'm just paying it back for all those people who paid it forward for me.
Milk and sugar or straight up?
Macadamia nut milk only.
For those, yeah, you can't see the Zoom call. Snowflake's got her coffee going. That's what that was all about. Who else we got in the chat? I saw Sparky is in the chat. Should we hear Sparky's mix?
Yeah, let's
Yes.
Sparky.
Definitely.
Remix of Rewab. We just heard.
Oh, cool.
We just heard Rewab remixing me, and he picked the same dream and gave it the same title. Is this gonna work? See, it's doing that. Does a weird thing sometimes with the player. There it is.
Was that Gilmer or was that Sparky on the strat?
That was an amazing solo, holy cow. And I love just the pulsing guitar underneath as well. And, you know, what a journey. It started so, you know, literally dreamy, which is I'm writing in my review right now. And just building with all this tension and energy. It's like, I'm sure Susan would have something to say about what this kind of dream evokes for her, but I thought that was really incredible. And I agree. Like, who was that on the guitar? That's Sparky. Hot damn, dude, ripping.
I was making the Gilmer joke from it was Instant Floyd. This also the electronic pulses because you know, pulses from Floyd also that same kind of musical taste and texture to it.
Absolutely. That was awesome.
And you know, I don't know about you guys, but when I start like recording or mixing, I usually don't put so much verb in there, and this is a reminder that verb can really add a lot to the song. Sometimes don't be shy to use it, I guess, because yeah, my mixes are always a little bit more dry on the dry side, but maybe I'll try one next. This inspires me.
Right on. That is a good reminder about reverb. Like you, Chef, I always start without it, and then you know, I try to make it subtle usually, but sometimes a mix just calls you to not be subtle, right? And to just go full verb.
My feeling about verb is it's like cowbell.
Yes, totally, man. Yes. More verb. Hey, I want to take a moment just to thank everyone who is a Patreon member, including Sparky. Thank you so much, Sparky. I know Chef's a member, Emwick, Emily, Jason Brock, who's spinning Merkaba. Man, Calling Sister Midnight, who was on here earlier, is a member. We have so many wonderful patrons, and it really does help keep ccMixter going. I mean, you're my muse. I'm looking at our list here of so many people. Milky Blue. So yeah, everyone who I mentioned, everyone who I didn't mention, thank you so much for being a patron.
Yeah, definitely. Gotta make sure we let them know how much we appreciate that. Also, I guess I believe patrons will in future live streams get automatic invites into the Zoom calls. So if you're not a patron yet, I recommend becoming one, and you can join us on these chats. I'm not sure when the next one will be. It might be around an event, or it might just be when we get bored and all on the same schedule.
Might want to paste a link to the direct ccMixter page on Patreon in the chat.
Yeah,
I don't have it.
Good idea.
Oh, what a great idea. I will do that right now. Thank you, Chef.
I just want to add on to that. Thanks. You know, ccMixter is possible because of all of us that contribute our music, contribute our creativity, and contribute financially to help create this incredible space. As some people say, the most positive place on the web. It's certainly the most creative place. You know, we speak this musical language together that is, I don't know if we always understand how powerful it is because our music ends up in so many places that we never know. A couple days ago, Love Shadow sent me a video. He was in some shop in Manchester, England, and our music was playing overhead in the store. We just don't know where it ends up, but the message that we're putting into the world of this creative, collaborative culture of sharing, it stretches everywhere and it's possible. We do it because we love it. All these people here in this room, Jason, Cara, Chef, Matt, Susan, Richard, Robert, these people, your admins behind the scene, Love, Shadow, Jairus, they do this out of the love of their hearts. They give all this time and energy to make this space possible. And those gifts that come in every month, when we get that gift into the bank account, I just feel so much gratitude for everyone that's contributing. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
We got a lurker, people. Martin C. posted his
Yay,
first
Martin.
chat
Yes.
message to say gotta go. So
Oh.
the synthetic orchestra, also known as Martin C., is apparently just making himself visible in time to disappear. Well,
Martin.
Great
thanks
that
for
he was
coming by,
here.
Martin. If we knew you were
Yeah.
here, we would have got your track up for sure, but we'll probably get it up anyway. Don't you think?
Yeah,
Let's
let's
do
play
it.
it.
All right.
Start. It's almost sunrise here.
Yeah. It is
Beautiful.
It looks like the white hour now. All right, let's scroll a bit and find Martin.
Also the
First
camera.
person to see him yell.
Martin, Martin, Martin.
There he is. At the Mana Stadium, Mana Junkie remix of another wonderful artist, Mana Junkie.
Totally.
All right, let's go.
That spiraled directly into my subconscious.
That's where it was supposed to go. That was
Like,
awesome.
I
Very
just got
hypnotic.
lost in I'm lost in my coffee cup and the setting stars that set like the perfect soundtrack for my morning here. It was amazing.
Nice. That's epic. How can you be epic in 2 minutes and 50 seconds? So good. Everyone in chat, I'm going to draw your attention to this section here. We love this. Contents of zip archive. Stems. A lot of you do this already, but man, sure makes other remixers happy when you add stems of the various pieces. Improve your chances of getting remixed. So,
stems.
I suck and almost never do it. So, oh well. Cara,
stems
always.
are everything. And
we believe in you, Mike.
Just a little if MP3 stems are fantastic, no complaining, but FLAC is even better.
Yes.
FLAC.
Give me FLAC, baby.
We got plenty of space on the server.
That's right.
That's right. Yes.
Maybe we shouldn't say that because someone's gonna
Yeah,
test. Someone's gonna test it. Someone's gonna send us.
there was a period of time where we didn't.
Yeah.
So that's why we had to create that upload throttle. If Spec is listening, Spec's gonna be like, hey, you told me there wasn't room on the server. And that is true. There was a time when there was not, but our friend Chef here did some pretty amazing finagling for us. We still want to be mindful, but yeah, the quality of stems is what determines the quality of remixes. So
Right. Absolutely. Beluga 10 was requested by chat. I do not know this person. Who wants to give us an intro to Beluga 10? Who knows him?
ooh, I don't know Beluga 10, but I know Beluga 10's music, and it's amazing.
I do know that there's a lot of beluga on that picture there.
It does
I
what
would
it
say
says
that
on the box. That is for sure.
I love the title of the track. I haven't heard it yet, but Superstar Solitude. So last night, before I went to sleep, in the sky was Jupiter and Venus and Neptune, and they were all together like one big superstar. So this track, I have a feeling it's going to really embody that feeling. Oh, maybe sometimes people upload 2 tracks. So let's see.
Yeah.
I was looking in the recents, and there are 2.
Let's see.
Oops, wrong one.
I have seen people do it twice.
Okay, that was the top of
Yeah.
another page. Joyful in the sunrise. Well, hey, I mean, here I am. Look,
Right. Are you joyful?
I'm becoming joyful in this sunrise.
That's what coffee will do to you.
Coffee and good music.
Remix
And
Remix of You Are My Muse, Beluga 10, been around since 2010.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Here we go.
I can just tell.
And I mean, I can't wait to hear those cake layer guitars.
Yes.
I think you might need to go to. Oh no, now it's coming up 4 minutes. Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah. Try it again.
Yep. hear? Might have. Did we lose some people? We lost Cara.
Yeah, Cara had to leave.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
she said
had to
goodbye in
leave.
the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder if Emily might be having trouble.
Sorry, I was feeding my rooster.
Ah, gotcha. Cool.
You gotta maintain.
I thought that was really it just described what I was watching. The sky changing from gray to pink. The sound of the birds and like the piano as it was rising at the end. The pad sound was beautiful.
For me, it was
I would like to make requests, but I don't know if you've all already played it.
For me, it was like more like a reminder of life, the perpetual life, the returning, the circle. Personally,
Beautiful.
yeah.
I guess that's what sunrise is. You know, it's the turn. Another circle has just reached that new point of the day. We're all turning in circles, whole universe. So my request: have you already played Looped, the ladder?
We did.
Yeah.
That was my request. That was my first request because I love that so much.
One of the things that I love to do in secret mixters, and maybe you could walk us through it, is to follow the remix tree all the way back. So, I look at, okay, so, this is what Looped created, and then I go back to all the samples. Sorry, I know I have chickens, they're very loud. But if you go down into the far right corner of this page and see the samples from that tree, and just go back, how did this originate? And it, you can see, okay, it uses 3 songs, but if you go to the ladder by Risework, and then, okay, Risework actually built it on the concept of energy. And so usually when I'm listening to secret mixer tracks and reviewing them, I go all the way back and listen to the very first stem that is the root of the tree, and how its foundation. So I find that to be very interesting.
Yeah.
How the iterations, all the different forms they take.
Right, because concept
of energy,
is also
like
in the main remix tree, a different concept of energy thing, right? No, okay. Right, okay. Risework was already a remix of concept of energy, and then, yeah. I had to move the window over a little bit so people can see what we're talking about, but yeah.
So that's just a little something. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a different request since you already played Luke.
Well, I saw another Martin. We got a couple Martins in the chat. You know who I'm talking about, probably.
Not soft Martin, but bass player Martin.
Aritone, the one and only.
Wait, which one's? I'm so confused now.
Aritone.
Airtone is in the chat.
Yep. Remixing
Martin.
Remixing Ducket this week. Very cool.
Oh, Ducket.
And Ducket, I keep looking at Ducket's page, and it looks like they have not put theirs in yet. Yeah, so Ducket's in the secret mixture, but not yet uploaded. Anyway,
he'll be here. He's usually he's not much of a morning person.
Right. Pretty reliable. I think we can count on Ducket.
Always reliable. You can count on Ducket.
Yeah, let's hear Robo Duck.
Yeah, you can rely on your rooster too.
I know. I'm sorry. Subaru, be quiet. We're listening to music. Can you see? Look at what's happening.
I don't mind a little punctuation in our chat. A little rooster punctuation. That's fine.
I'll mute.
We will mute for the music. Here we go.
see that.
That was incredible. One of the things about Aritone is, first of all, it's just this, he has this quintessential sound, and you can tell it was like this blood. I could hear Duckett, of course, in there. But I just wrote this in my review of Aritone. I don't know what you do, Martin, but somehow every time I listen to anything you do, it makes me start to cry in a good way. Like you have this magical way of packaging these emotions that are like hidden down in these places that you don't even know exist, and somehow your music just brings those up in me like this, like you're like a spring of water every time I hear your music, and it's just so beautiful. I also wanted to just let everyone know there's some very, very special surprises coming up that I can't say more about yet from Aritone that you might not expect. That's all I can say about this. But Aritone is a man of many, many gifts, some that we were not aware of previously. And those gifts are going to be put on display for our community in a couple of weeks. So that's all I can say. And
I've already, sorry, I just wanted to say that, like, this track that Aritone put up is my new wake up song for the rest of my life. I'm going to wake up to this. It's like so perfectly, like, I'm not sure if I really want to get out of bed, but I'm glad it's a new day. I just love this song. It's so perfect for waking up. It's perfect Blue Hour mix.
Agreed.
Ditto.
Chat has requested Bernard Lemite. Yeah, we started this stream with Shaw, her remix of Bernard's work, so we'll hear Bernard. Well,
I just want you all to see the sun is starting to come up. Can you look at this? You are the soundtrack for my morning.
Awesome. Oh,
it's amazing. It's amazing. And not to interrupt you, Emily, because you were making a really important point about how multi-talented Aritone is. It's been a pleasure to find out. That's one of the things about this community, is that we connect through music and through our art, and then we find out like who people are, their personalities. You get to know people through the music, and getting to know Aritone's been a pleasure. Like so many other mixers I've met along the way.
Yes, agreed.
Okay, let's hear Bernard. It's a remix of Beluga 10. I'm a fan. How about you?
Wow.
This is like, yeah, back to childhood memories. A very long time ago, though, because I have this feeling of this dusty image of a 7mm camera recording with your parents at the ocean. Like, you know, this old film recording at lo-fi, very memory-like.
Yeah, there's some like micro tuning things going on as well, kind of almost like a super old film where the audio is sometimes stretched or warped a little bit.
Yeah, like tape, like
Yeah, old
yeah,
tape.
warbly, yeah.
Yeah, so good.
I love that he called it chillhood because, like you're saying, Chef, it evokes those old
Oh,
childhood memories with the old camera. I mean, I immediately thought of watching movies on with my family of us kids.
Okay.
Just like you're saying, Chef.
Yeah, I misread that.
Yeah, what is this
Still good.
trickery? What is this trickery? I read childhood memories as well while I was listening to it.
That's one of my favorite things about our community is the titles themselves are really creative. Artists put a lot of work into some of the things that aren't noticeable immediately, like the tuning that you noticed, Matt. Just little tasty things like that. Have we played Jay Lang yet? Is he?
We have not.
Did we play Apoxode?
We have not played either of theirs.
I don't know if Jay Lang's has come in yet.
Jay Lang has not come in yet, but Apoxode's
Oh.
mix of Jay Lang is in.
Have we done everybody who's in the chat? Or is there still somebody in the chat who likes to listen to a certain track?
Chime in, chat. Let us know if we're omitting someone.
Check
It's
it out.
definitely not on purpose. Yeah, let's get
Looking-
Apoxode, don't you think?
Let's
been
do
in
it.
the chat. He's definitely been in the chat. Darren.
Yeah.
Darren is Apoxode. So let's
All
Apoxode. Can I just take a moment about Apoxode? Okay.
Yeah,
Apoxode
you're
is
about
one
to
of
say
those.
that he's not very good at music and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Apoxode is a prolific creator.
Of GIF animations.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how many uploads he has, but he's foundational to our music library. But not only that, he does a lot of behind the scenes work for us, listening for copyright infringement. He has helped us identify multiple times when we've had issues of people pretending to be us and claiming that they own our content, releasing it under false names. These are the things that we don't like to think about when we're having beautiful creative moments like we are this morning. But this is Darren. He puts in, first of all, I don't know how he does it. He has these ears. He can recognize, oh yeah, that's that stem. I don't know how he does it. Somehow he is able to hear something and recognize where it came from, which I think is a very special gift. And why his music, you got to really listen deeply, because it has all these very intricate scientific components to it. So I haven't heard this yet. I'm very excited to hear it. Bring it.
Yo Jay, 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 yo Jay.
Is that my heart thumping?
Yeah, I had the same thing. Heartbeat was synchronized to the beat.
Wasn't sure if it was the headphones or if it was my bone conduction of my own
I
heart.
love the
this
way that
this brings me
faded
back.
out.
This brings me back to techno here in Holland, where Todd Terry used to spin. DJ Todd Terry used to spin these techno tracks, and they used to be made on those Akai S900 samplers, those old white samplers from Akai. And you didn't have so much memory in them, so there were not a lot of different samples, and this is exactly what that resembles. So sorry, Emily, you want to say something?
I was just loving how on the fade out, how he exposed, because when the samples are all together, when sound is all together, harmonics and blending, it creates a different layered feel. And when you strip out each layer and leave, and I love the way he did that. He just stripped out each layer of sound until the end. We were just left with the, that kick. And wow, that was amazing. Like literally my coffee is kicking in. So we went from that, that dream, and then all of a sudden my coffee's kicking. It's just like, and now here we are, sunrise. I've got the roosters, Apoxode. Thank you for bringing me into the morning.
Jason says so as well in the chat, that his heart rate has almost doubled. And I think, Emwick, you had it too, and I had it too, because it very slowly creeps up to you when there's more and more emphasis on the hi-hats and the beat at all. So really, really goes into the, the energy more and more as the track progresses and progresses so slowly. I guess you could call it progressive techno, kind of.
I dig that progressive techno, totally. Yeah, and I love that we hear Jay Lang's voice in there, like as his kind of, yes, Jay Lang. Like I love hearing, you know, Jay Lang is a very, very beloved member of this community. His track, Jay Lang has 2 tracks on YouTube that have been used in hundreds of thousands of videos. He has earned more royalties than anyone here by like 100%. The nicest, most kind, serving, incredible human being. Always of service. He brings music to incarcerated people. He runs a radio show. He is dealing with very serious health issues that he never complains about. And his ccMixter royalties have helped pay for his surgeries. These are the things that, like we were saying, we don't always hear about each other. But so Darren, thank you for helping bring Jay Lang's energy into my morning with such vigor. And yeah, amazing. Can I have a request? And maybe we've already played it. Forgive me. Have we heard Spinning Merkava's track yet?
We have. We started with.
We have.
Jason,
Oh
yeah. He was the first one in the chat after Shah, so he got the first track to listen to after Shah. But you were speaking of amazing serving human beings, and I noticed someone's remix came in just now. A person named
Jay Lang's mix.
Oh,
Jay Lang
incredible!
mix.
You can't make, as Susan would say, coincidence or mystery. You can't make that shit up.
Right.
Well, Jay Lang's mix just came in too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
I refreshed
Yeah.
Jay Lang just a sec ago, and it was not in yet, so it's even newer than Susan's. Let's do Susan though first, don't you think? Susan Drew, Dark Room.
Susan, and have we listened to Haskell's yet?
Nope.
One of the things that I love about Susan's mixes is you're usually, when you hear Susan, almost always Haskell's in there. And I think, how lucky is she that, right, you know, from her studio in the garage, in the next door down is Haskell's studio with his incredible, yeah, Subaru agrees, you know, his incredible guitar tones. And they just always seem to, you know, not always, but they're this incredible team of musicians. And then there's, you know, Darkroom, which is one of my favorites here. So I can't wait to hear it.
Cool.
Haskell's mix was one of the first mixes I listened to because I just am such a fan of Haskell's guitar playing. He's amazing. So I can't wait to hear that one again.
All right, maybe we'll do a couple uninterrupted then. We got Susan, we got Ezra, and we got Jay Lang. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's go.
Boom.
For days, the falcon has visited the tree, but today, the dove is there with me, singing a song of love. The sky is soft today. Clouds like wisps of memory diffuse the light and shift to clarity. Oh, my love, come to me. I sing to thee. I wait for you to return to me, my love. Oh, my love, come to me. I sing to thee. I wait for you to return to me, my love. The breeze barely discernible. The quiet is tangible. Colors are remarkable. There are no shadows. For days the falcon has visited the tree, but today the dove is there with me, singing his song of love.
That's a very warm guitar sound, warm guitar tone. Really like that. Also the drums, really jazzy and deep. I don't know what you think, Emily.
Smooth jazz, real cool. I love it. Jazz is probably my favorite. My main sort of listening diet is jazz.
I mean, Haskell is just so incredible on that axe. And yeah, he's an incredible jazz player. And then there's just Susan's voice. Her voice is so hypnotizing and magical. Before I ever met her, I remember I just had like this musical crush on her voice. Subaru agrees. And the imagery that she paints in the poetic nature of her lyrics. I just feel like she brings me to the garden, and I can see the falcon in the tree and the dove, and just the way she, oh my love, come to me, I sing to thee, I wait for you to return to me. It's just so emotional and powerful, really beautiful.
Well, we probably get some more pretty good guitar work, I bet, if we hear Ezra's. Everyone ready?
Wow.
Can't even say nothing, can you?
Holy speechless.
A whole big swirl of elements there that you don't even want to start analyzing, which is really nice. As being a musician yourself, you usually tend to analyze music, which is pretty annoying, but that comes with with the territory, I guess. But when a track takes you and you stop analyzing it, you know it's a good track.
So perfectly said, Chef. Yeah, I just got lost in those layers of guitar until that really crunchy part came out. Then it was like, whoa.
Awakening.
Yeah, totally. An awakening from just being lost in the vibe to seeing the details on the horizon. And I can just, wow, I'd love to see video of Haskell playing that because he is ripping. Amazing.
Yeah, I was kind of a little bit put in mind. I don't know if you've ever seen like the band Fish live when they get in their zone.
Hell yeah.
That's kind of what it reminded me of. Anastasio does a lot of the sampling, looping his guitar, and then just adding and layers and layers, and before you know it, yeah, it's just this cyclone tornado of sound.
Cyclone of sound. I love that. That could be a name for a secret mixter.
Ooh. Maybe that's the name for all the AIs remixing each other.
Totally.
The other thing is just like music is such an extension of who we are in a way, right? And I've had the pleasure of being able to being in the same room with Haskell, playing with Haskell, and he's just such a great guy. There's not words to say. He's easy to talk to. He's quiet, but when you get into it with him, he's like deep, and he really his guitar playing really is an extension of who he is, and that's really nice to hear from me because I'm always looking forward to the next time that I'm hanging out with him. He's a badass.
He's a complete mensch. He is just such a mensch. Gentleman, kind, warm, funny, really smart. Yeah. I find that our community, because, one of the things that I complain about in the music industry out there, not us in here, what I think part of what's created this special gathering place that is ccMixter is that music is so deep and intricate and intelligent, and a lot of the music we hear on the radio or like I was at a wedding a couple weeks ago. I didn't know a single song they were playing. Everybody was singing all along. I'm like, oh, wow, I'm really out of touch with what is pop music, because the music here at ccMixter is so nourishing. Intellectually, emotionally, there's just like this nourishment that comes from the music we create together that I find kind of, if you were looking on a label of ingredients, for me, that's just for me, the music we create has so much more substantive nature, and I feel like Haskell brings that. So many of the artists here, and I know we're going to listen to Jay Lang yet, but I wanted to ask, have we listened to You're My Muses mix, since we're kind of on this guitar player thing?
We have not, but I bet we can.
I did want to reflect on that, Emily. What you just said is like, I've been doing a radio show just to get in contact again with top 40 music, kind of just to see what it is, because I have totally forgotten about it as well. Like you said, nourishing. We are on these sites getting surprised by each other's work, which is more attractive to me than usually listening to the radio with commercial music. I think what it is, everybody has such a distinct style and is constantly searching for different styles and try to innovate themselves and each other on this platform. And when you listen to top 40 music, like 70s come back again, or 80s or 90s, and a certain vibe returns into a new jacket, but commercialized to the extent of it almost becoming, how you call that, robotic. And then when there's one hit, all these other artists run after that, trying to recreate the same sound and in pursuit of, I don't know what they're in pursuit of, to like something to perfection or something. But what is perfection? It's like, for me, it's diversity, that everybody, puts his feeling out there and like experience music instead of, that thinking in models, kind of. That's what it is. Thinking in models is like when you have a beauty magazine, it's like a photoshopped. It's in models. It has a certain look and feel, and that rotates in that top 40. But it brings back old music as well, but almost in a robotic sense of experience. And
Yeah, I mean, I would say if I were gonna boil down the difference between a ccMixter musical diet and what you're listening to on the radio, it's the fact that the artists at ccMixter are very clearly being themselves all the time. They're not putting on a jacket of some other thing for the like you were saying of the latest trend. They're not adopting a pose, right? They're like, you just hear it all the time. It's always just like, oh yeah, that sounds like that person. Yeah, I'm.
Yes, yes, and as Susan would say, absolutely, chef, and yes, Matt. Um, One of the things that when I explain to people, they'll ask me, well, what is ccMixter? What do you do? What is this? And what's happened in so much of music is it's turned into that formula, like you're talking about, chef, very crafted and kind of, what's, and it's happened with film and so many other art forms, is there's this formula that reaches the most people. So it's like kind of a common denominator, and that's what movie houses and record labels they go for, which I understand because they're running a business. For us, what I feel like we're creating is sonic art, and sonic art isn't just a 3-minute ditty, that has a chorus and a bridge and a hook, and the sounds are auto-tuned, and it's very formulaic, which works for a lot of people, and that's fine, that's great. I'm not trying to like bash on that. I'm just saying, for me, and I think for our community, clearly because of the authenticity, it's a sound has become, it's like a gallery, and each track, when we listen to a secret mixer, I feel like I'm inside some sort of sonic gallery where it's art. It's not just a song, it's sonic art. That's how I feel what we create. That's the way I describe it to people. I don't know if y'all feel that, but that's what it feels like to me.
yeah, it's like very artistic. When you go into the underground, also back then, when you had trance or techno music, which of course has been greatly commercialized over the years. One of our top DJs, Armin van Buren, for example, of course, comes from Leiden, like 10 kilometers next to me. It's commercialized a lot. It's saturated. Everybody's doing the same kind of gig. Like last time, or when there's like synthwave going on, revival of the 80s in the underground, that's a nice, I find it a nice scene. But now you also see persons like Pink, their latest hits, are munching from that is coming back as in fashion. So it's more fashionable than per se sonic and art. So more in the zeitgeist of what is indeed the trend now, like Emwick said. And this is very different, this community on ccMixter. There's no single trend.
And we embrace all of that. I think, was it you, who was it that just said that it was diversity? Was it Matt or Chef? I can't remember, but yeah, I mean, that's what makes this, nature, the realm of nature, which is obviously what I write a lot of music about, but it's this diversity. there are all these elements and components in this one little corner, and the world is not just kind of this homogenized experience, and we're reflecting all of those layers of color and dimension and diversity in sound. And I think that's what makes it so nourishing. Okay, enough philosophy for me. Let's hear some
No,
Jay
well said. Let's go back to the music.
Boom.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's, Jay Lang picked up, apparently drew someone named Snowflake. I guess that's like a kind of new up-and-coming artist that maybe not many people have heard about. Anyway.
Ha ha ha.
Okay, I'll go.
I didn't know he remixed me. This is amazing. Cool.
Our time is critical. You say don't be cynical. The cliff below this pinnacle. Inside of this world we will need a miracle. Delay, delay, delay. Delay, delay, delay. To change. Our debating, accelerating, and complicating, pollinating. Delay, delay, delay. Delay, delay, delay. Wait, wait, wait. My song tastes like a flower with nectar, sweetened by conscious power. Melodies, this just might be the hour for loving and toppling of the tower. But we delay, 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 delay. Wait and wait and wait another day. Procrastinating is not negating. Degrading
You officially pollinated Jay Lang, Snowflake. Musically, then.
Well, when I see it,
I am so
Jay
excited.
Lang track, I see a Jay Lang track called "Delays, Delays, Delays." I have very specific expectation, and that's what I'm gonna hear. That guitar work was amazing.
There's also a lot of like panning going on in the track. I think there's a lot of editing, yet it doesn't feel edited, which is also very nice quality. Everything seems to blend smoothly and swirls around the center of it all.
Yeah,
JL here with us right now? Is he in the house? Because he's active on the site right now. He just did a review.
I don't think he knows that we're talking about him. Maybe his ears are burning.
Maybe.
No, but yeah, he's on the site, I think, or just was.
There is. I don't think there's.
Maybe he doesn't know. Maybe does he? Yeah,
Not
does he
everybody
know that
knows
we're?
about this, you know? I mean, this is the first time we've ever done this.
Yeah,
And
I tried to make the tab exciting up there, ccMixter Live, with an exclamation point and everything. So
it is very
Yeah,
exciting.
I just told him that, you know, as I was writing back to him, I told him that I was listening to his mix, so maybe he'll pick that up.
One of the things about that mix, you know, because I'm very familiar with the track that he, you know, the tree that created from where I created, I can hear really specifically what he added, like the bass line, and his guitar work, continuing with that just incredible, you know, the great musicians that are on this site. His bass playing, that guitar work, like you said, the panning, and I love that he included the Kauai rain and some of those field recordings from this beautiful place that I get to call my home. So that was just fitting that here I am listening, you know, with those sounds going on in my real world, and to see how he integrated those into the track, which is so fitting. I'm singing about pollinators, and he's included all of these, you know, wind and rain and things that carry that pollen in the world. And that's one of the things I've also found with people's tracks, is there are so many layers of depth and intellect and just subtleties that people weave into what they've created, that you have to listen multiple times, read what the person says about how they've created it, to keep discovering the layers of creativity that are embodied in just one song. So who do we have queued up next? We have You're My Muse.
Yeah.
Boom. Speaking of guitars, so You're My Muse has this signature guitar tone that as soon as I hear, I'll whether, you know, You're My Muse has been remixed or is remixing, that tone, it just immediately it makes me smile so big. It's just something about that tone that just evokes happiness. So I can't wait to hear this.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, You're My Muse was my first assignment and my first ccMixter that I did many years ago. So I'm also excited. Here we go.
Yes and yes. I want to see that live. Can you imagine Looped and You're My Muse on a stage together? So I am lucky enough that I actually got to meet the two guys that make Looped in Hamburg. They came to LA a couple of years ago and we got to hang out in my front yard, which was so kick ass. And they explained to me their process and how they create music, which is way beyond what I am able to do. They are masterful at VSTs and manipulation and building, building a song, from like the cool vibey down tempo into just hot groove. And that combined with You're My Muse on guitar, I mean, that would be so powerful live. I mean, it would just like the whole house would be just like rocking. And I'm a rocker at heart. So yeah, that was like, I need another cup of coffee just to let that sink in, but that was amazing.
Yeah, I want to listen to. I want to meet the kind of person who listens to that at 5:30, 6 in the morning during the Blue Hour.
Hey.
Stage dive.
We have been on for 3 hours, my friends. I think might think about.
I just want to ask one more. Have we listened to Cara yet?
We did.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
I just want to put out one more just gratitude moment. So I don't know what happens. Will it screw things up if I share my screen?
I don't think so. No, it should be fine.
Okay, so let's just see here. Oh, I'm disabled. It's okay. So what happens during a secret mixter is I look at this, it's auto-generated. So just so you know, secret mixters, it's an auto-generated thing. I never look at who has who. I just push auto-generate, submit, and never know. But then as the day goes on, I monitor.
Sorry to interrupt, but I did enable sharing for you if you want.
Oh,
I think you should be able to share now.
Okay, so you can see here on this screen. So I'm always monitoring this, who's left. And so we only have 2 mixes left, and I know both of these folks, Duckett and Mana Junkie, are always participating and always reliable, which is amazing. So this could be, we've only had one other secret mixter ever in the history of secret mixters where everyone has turned in a mix. Usually there's at least one person who doesn't turn in their mix, and the person who always chips in every time and does a remix. He's going to be so disappointed because I think he tweeted this week, I don't get my assignment till upload day.
Yeah.
And that is Admiral Bob. And Admiral Bob, for every secret mixter that we've ever had, except one, and now it looks like it will be this one. This will be the second one ever, where he has not done a mix that day in 24 hours for someone who's been, for whatever reason, their person couldn't upload a mix for them. So I just want to give him a shout out and how grateful I am for him that he has done that over and over and over again. And I think, maybe we're going to just have to give him an assignment anyway, so he has something to do today because he's on standby. He's waiting as I look at this little matrix of who is remixed to and who's left. So just thank you, Admiral Bob.
Right on.
Have we listened to everything?
Not completely 100% everything, but like I said,
Almost.
I think several of our viewers had to go ahead and head out, so if we haven't got any major super important requests coming from chat or from one of you guys, then maybe we can wrap it up.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock here, so I can.
It's time to start your day, right?
It's time to start my day. I got to take care of some cats and chickens and drink some more coffee. Incredible. Matt, thank you so much for making this happen.
Yeah,
yeah, thanks, Matt. I think it's really cool to have this ever first stream of Secret Mixter.
Yeah.
I also read in the chat that people really like to see this happening again.
Oh, sure. I saw several comments like that they really enjoyed this.
As we say in Hawaii, mahalo nui loa, malamapono a huiho.
Okay.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, you read my mind.
All right, everyone. Chat, nice to see you. Hope you all felt heard, and we will do it again sometime, I promise. Ending stream now. Bye, everyone.